Hi, this is Vrushali and you're watching Vrusharaj Classes YouTube channel. During exam, the students they put maximum efforts. They put the sincere and maximum efforts to score best marks in their exam. I really appreciate the hard work of the students. But while studying, they come across few problems. They face some difficulties. And here on our YouTube channel, we try our best to sort out the problems of the students. So the common problem what the students face is to learn big answers. Yes, most of the students they ask me, teacher, it's very difficult to learn big answers, how to deal with big answers, how to learn big answers, how to remember those answers, and just help us out in this regard. So in this video, I am going to tell you just 5 points. Yes, only 5 points which will help you to deal with the big answers. If you just follow these 5 steps, learning big answers is not going to be difficult for you in future. Yes, it's going to be a very easy task for you. So let us start with those 5 steps of how to learn big answers, how to deal with these big answers, and once you learn how to remember them. But before I start the first point, I would like to request all of you to please do subscribe our channel so that you will get the regular updates of such interesting videos. And don't forget to share such interesting videos among your friends. Okay, now let us come to the main point of this video. How to learn big answers. The first important point is you must understand the meaning of the answer. What you exactly are reading, what exactly is asked, what is the meaning of the question. Yes, most of the time the students they don't understand the meaning of the question itself. They don't understand what exactly is expected in this answer. So before you proceed to the answer, you must know the exact meaning of the question. What exactly is expected in this answer? What points are expected here that you should understand properly. Then later when you read the answer, you should understand the meaning of each and every word. Means the learning of the answers, it should not be only mechanical. Means it should not be like just by hearting. By hearting the answers is a very, we can say, the dangerous method. Yes, I really call it as a dangerous method of learning the answers. By hearting the answers is never going to help you in long term. So take some time. Yes, initially you may find the points what I'm explaining today, you may find it little bit time consuming, but this will help you to remember these answers in long term. So when you read your answers, you should understand the meaning properly. And for this, you should go to the next step. To understand the meaning of the answers properly, you should know at least the summary of the lesson. Yes, whichever lesson you are learning, okay, whichever lesson you are dealing with, you should know what exactly is the content of that lesson. And for this, you should touch your textbooks, open them and read the lessons properly at least once or twice. So if you know the matter, what is there in this lesson, answering the questions related to that lesson is going to be very easy for you. So the first point, you should know the question properly, and then you have to understand the meaning of the answers properly. Then the second point is you should read the lesson at least once. Now let us come to the third point, third step of learning these answers. Instead of learning the answers as a big paragraph, okay, instead of reading the complete answer at a time, break the answer in small points. Yes, and how many points you have to make, it all depends on you. You have full freedom to break your answer in 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts. It depends on the length of the answer. So you decide how many points you have to make of that answer. And when you learn the answer point wise, okay, this is the first point, this is the second point, this is the third point, it becomes easy for you to learn these answers. Now, the fourth step. After you understand the meaning of the answer, after you break your answer in parts, after you break your answer in different points, write it down in your own words. You have to write it down. Okay, this is a question. Now I will just note down the points of this answer. No need to write the entire answer. No need to write the entire lengthy answer, but at least note down the points which are required for that answer. Remember some keywords of each point. Now first point, okay, this word should come in this first point. Okay, this word is important word in this second point. So remember some keywords when you make the points for that particular answer. So now understanding is done, reading of lesson is over, breaking the answer in points is done, and you have to note it down in your own words. You have to write down those answers in your own words at least once. Once you write down the answers in your own words at least once, I assure you that you will never forget that answer, because that answer is written by you, because that answer is framed by you now. That is your answer now. It is no more the answer given by the teacher. It is no more the answer given by someone else in your fair book, but now this answer is your answer. So you will definitely remember this answer till your exam. I assure you, you will not forget it. Now, the last and important point. Now, before I tell you this last point, just tell me how many of you remember your nursery days, nursery, LKG, UKG. How many rhymes did you by heart? How many rhymes you were knowing at that time? You were not even able to read and write. When you were in nursery, you were not even able to read and write. Still, you used to enjoy number of rhymes and even few interesting stories. Do you remember this? Then how it was possible? Now we are not able to remember few answers, and when you are a small kid in nursery, when you are not able to read and write, that time you were able to remember so many rhymes and so many stories. So how it was possible? The reason for this is repetition. Yes, when you are in nursery, your teacher daily she used to narrate all those stories, or daily she used to sing the rhyme for you, and even you used to sing those rhymes along with the teacher. And that repetition, okay, the daily repetition, this used to help you to remember so many things. Even I think today most of you remember all those rhymes, isn't it? Still you didn't forget those nursery rhymes. So instead of spending hours together on one day itself on such big answers, I suggest students that you repeat the reading of such answers daily. Yes, repeat it. And after a few days, you will find, oh, the thing is so easy. Now I'm easily able to remember this matter. So repetition is essential. So I think now you understood how to deal with the big answers. So learning big answers is not going to be a big deal for you now. Just follow these 5 steps. Yes, just follow these 5 simple steps. The first step, understand the meaning of the question properly and understand the meaning of the answer properly. Okay, don't just by heart the answers blindly. Then the second point, read the lesson at least once. Means whichever lesson you are dealing with, you should know the summary of that lesson properly. This will help you to answer the particular questions related to that particular lesson. Then the next point, break the answer in points. Yes, break the answer in as many points as possible. Next is write down those points in your own words. And the last important point is repeat the reading of these answers daily. Till the answers becomes the part of your routine, or till it becomes very easy for you, just continue the reading of those answers. Repetition, revision is very essential for the perfect study. So apart from this, if you have any problem regarding your studies, if you are facing any problem, you can drop your queries in our comment box. We will definitely try our best to sort out your problems. So hope this video was quite helpful to you. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Don't forget to share this video among your friends. And my dear students, thank you so much for watching this video.